Hello guys, if you are new to the channel, welcome to Betting Master channel, where we give you everyday updates on the betting tips that we are having. So if you are new to the channel, try to subscribe to the channel, like the video and share the video to friends before getting to today's betting tips. In order not to miss any part of the content, you need to subscribe to the channel so that anytime that I uploaded a new video, you get notified. You come to the channel, check it out, and also get some profit from it. You have been winning back to back since we started the channel till today. You can check out after the end of this video. I will drop some thumbnail of a particular video which we uploaded yesterday, which is going very well. We uploaded it. The games are going well. Yesterday all the games went through, so it's still there with some games. It's still there with 3 games to go on that video. So if you want to also get the games and bet on it, you can also check that video after the end of this video. I'll link that video there and you check it out. So let's get into today's prediction, guys. Let's get into it. So guys, as it stands, the first on the line, the network is still refreshing the page, so let's wait for some time while it refreshes. So guys, you be on the channel while it refreshes. Let me refresh the page to make it faster for us. So guys, still 10. Don't skip any part of this video as we are logging into the flash score app. Try to subscribe to the channel, like the video and share the video before getting to the flash score app, where I'll show you all the accumulator tips that we have for today. All the games are playing today. So guys, in order not to miss out, subscribe to the channel by touching the red button below. Touch the red button before we load into the flash score app. So actually it's taking some time to load. Let me refresh the page. I don't know what is the problem. Let me refresh the page. Let me even off my data and run on it to see whether there will be changes. Let me on it back. So let's get into it and now check it out whether it will be successful. So guys, don't skip as I say, because every part of this video is important. So still 10. Okay, it's now loading now. So subscribe to the channel below. So guys, so the first game on the line is Chelsea versus Bournemouth. Chelsea versus Bournemouth. Chelsea versus Bournemouth, which per our analysis we are giving Chelsea to win this game. We are giving Chelsea to win the game. Chelsea win. Chelsea versus Bournemouth. Chelsea win, which will be playing at 5:30 p.m. The next game is Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest. Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest, which we are giving Manchester United to win the game and over 1.5 goals to enter there. We are giving Manchester United to win the game and over 1.5 goals to enter there, and they will be playing at 8 o'clock p.m. So we move to the next game, which is under the Belgium, the Belgium Pro, under the Belgium Jupiler Pro League, the Belgium Jupiler Pro League, which we are having Trudin versus Waregem ST Trojan vs Wellingen, which per our analysis we are giving them over 1.5 goals. We are giving them over 1.5 goals there, and they are playing at 7 o'clock p.m. So let's move to the next game, still under the Belgium Pro League. So which is the Westro vs Antwerp or something of that kind. Antwerp, still under the Belgium Jupiler Pro League, which we are also giving them over 1.5 goals. So guys, before we move to the next game, try to subscribe to the channel. If you find this video valuable, try to subscribe to the channel, like the video and share the video before we get into the next game. So today's prediction, I call it the accumulator tips. Today's accumulator tips, so which is under the China Super League. Under the China Super League, almost all the games I've played, but this one we are left with 100 towns. 100 towns versus Zhejiang Professionals. Zhejiang Professionals, which I know you guys are now waiting for it. Don't worry, try to subscribe to the channel before I will give you the tips. 100 towns versus Zhejiang Professionals, which I'm giving them over 1.5 goals. I'm giving them over 1.5 goals. So I know you guys were expecting me to say 100 Town is going to win this game, guys. Per my analysis, or per our analysis, we didn't see something of that kind, and I'm not sure I'll give 100 Town to be winning this game. I would have predict over 1.5 goals than to predict 100 Town to win this game. So guys, try to subscribe to the channel. My guys, I love you guys. Subscribe by touching the red button below. Turn on the notification bell. Anytime that I uploaded a new video, you get notified and come to the channel and check it out. So let's move to the next game, which is under the Egypt. Am I right? Egypt Premier League. Yeah, Egypt Premier League. The next on the game is under the Egypt Premier League. Egypt Premier League. Yeah, it's one game. Pyramid vs Al Ittihad. Pyramid vs Al Ittihad. Try to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, guys. What are you waiting for? Subscribe. So we have Pyramid vs Al Ittihad, which per our analysis, we are giving them over 1.5 goals, and they are playing at 3 o'clock p.m. We are giving them over 1.5 goals, and they are playing at 3 o'clock p.m. Guys, subscribe. I love you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Let's move to the next game, which is under the England Championship. Today, greater wins. Let's go. Under the England Championship, which we are having Reading versus Swansea City. Under the England Championship, Reading versus Swansea City, which they are playing at 5:15 p.m. They are playing at 5:15 p.m., which per our analysis, we are giving them team to score. We are giving them both team to score. That is goalless for them. We are giving them both team to score. Guys, let's go to the next game, still under the England Championship. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like the video, share the video. Like you guys. Let's move to the next tips, which is still under the England Championship. That is Burnley versus Birmingham. Burnley versus Birmingham, which we are giving them over 1.5 goals. We are giving them over 1.5 goals. And they are playing at 8 o'clock p.m. guys, subscribe. So we are moving to the next tips, which is under the England League One. Under the England League One, yeah, under the England League One, we have the Brighton vs Derby. Brighton vs Derby. Brighton Derby, which per our analysis giving them over 1.5 goals. We give them over 1.5 goals. We move to England League 2. England League 2, but don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel before we move into the England League 2. Yeah, England League 2, which are having Leighton Orient vs Stevenage. Stevenage, they are playing at 12:30 p.m., which we are giving them something, not far, but over 1.5 goals. We are giving them over 1.5 goals. So guys, try to subscribe before we move to the next tips, which is still where subscribe under England, still under England South League Central Division, which is called Villa vs Barwell. They are playing at 1 o'clock p.m. They are playing at 1 o'clock p.m., which we are giving them, per our analysis, we are giving them over 1.5 goals. We are giving them 1.5 goals. So guys, subscribe to the channel. Regular as I tell you, subscribe. Don't watch the video without subscribing to the channel. Guys, subscribe. Oh, why? What are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel. Guys, don't wait. Subscribe before I move to the next tips, which is under the England South League. England South League South Division, which we are having Beaconsfield Town vs Bracknell. Beaconsfield Town vs Bracknell, which they are playing at 7:45 or so. Yeah, they are playing at 7:45 p.m., which we are giving them both teams to score. The game, we see that there is a lot going on, and we give them both teams to score. As I say regularly, today's prediction, we call it the accumulator tips for today. Accumulator tips that never fail. Guys, check it out. Better subscribe to the channel before we move to the next prediction, which is AS Termini League, still under England. Is Termini League Premier Division, which is Corinthian Casual vs Avelin. They are playing at 1 o'clock p.m., which we are giving them nothing but our best prediction. Don't worry, wait for it to load. Don't wait. As you are waiting for it to load, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Don't worry, the network is not all strong. Let me off the data error on it, but I'm not saying that you should leave the video. Continue. We haven't finished yet. Let me off the thing error on the data for it to load well. So guys, as we are waiting for it to load, subscribe to the channel, notification bell, and you get notified anytime that I uploaded a new video. Touch the red button before I give you that prediction. So Corinthians Casual vs Avelin, which we give them our best prediction, that is over 1.5 goals. We move to India Scottish Trophy. Yeah, We move to India's shortest trophy. India, I think it's already arrived, but don't worry, we are giving them, we're having something to share there. India ultra, is it ultra what? Ultra card, ultra hand versus Tripura, which we are giving them over 0.5 goals. They have started already, but guys, what can we do? Actually, they are still at 34 minutes with 0-0, which we are giving them 0.5 goals. Saudi Arabia, we are now moving to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, we are moving to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia Division 1. Saudi Arabia Division 1. Al Arabi versus Al-Hir SC. They are playing at 12. Sorry, some I normally forget to mention the time that they are playing. They are playing at 12:20 p.m., which we are giving them over 1.5 goals. We are giving them over 1.5 goals. Some of the betting side, you go, you check it out, it will be over 2.5 goals, but you can wait for the game to start for some time. Especially those betting single bet games, you can wait for it to play for some time. They will move it back to over 1.5 and you bet it. So guys, that's a trick that I've give you in the video. Because of that, try to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe before we move on. So the next is alcohol or something of that kind. Alcohol versus alcohol. Don't worry about the pronunciation. They are playing at 12:35 p.m. They're playing at 12:35 p.m. which we are giving them our best prediction bet. Try to subscribe to the channel before it load. So subscribe to the channel and be waiting for it to load. So it's drawing some time. Let me off the data. Okay, it has already loaded. No need to off the data and on it. So it has already loaded, which we are giving them our best prediction, which is over 0.5 goals. We are giving 0.5 goals. So guys, over 0.5 goals, we are giving them over 0.5 goals. We have Jordan versus Al-Quizuma, which they are playing at 1:25 p.m. which we are giving them our best prediction of 0.5 goals. I don't need to draw time, but subscribe to the channel. I don't need to draw time. Subscribe channel. Guys, moving to Turkey Super League. Before we move there, subscribe to the channel before we move there. Turkey Super League. So we are there. Turkey Super League. We are there. It's on it. So it is loading. Normally, subscribe. Touch the red button as it is loading at the bottom. Subscribe by touching the red button at the bottom. The red button, touch it before I give you that protection. Touch the red button at the bottom of this video. Touch it. We have Anchor Coin or something. Anchor Core. Yes. Omir New Year's for. Don't worry about the pronunciation, guys. You know it's not easy to mention it. It's not easy, but we are trying our possible best. So which we are giving our best prediction to be over 1.5 goals. Subscribe over 1.5 goals. Subscribe. They are playing at 2:00 p.m. Subscribe to the channel. They are playing at 2:00 p.m. So subscribe to the channel before it loads. They are playing at 2:00 p.m. So subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. It's left with one and only one game bet, guys. As we are about to go to this game, a killer one, of course. Subscribe to the channel. Still under the Super League of Turkey League. Subscribe to the channel, and they are playing at, is it 2:00 p.m? No. Is it 5:00 p.m? No. Let's check it out. Ataspor. Fenerbahçe versus Ataspor. Fenerbahçe versus Ataspor. What is our prediction? Wait to check it out. As you are waiting for it to load, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video to friends. Wait for it to load. Guys, it's loading. Don't worry, subscribe before it load. No delayance for this. Subscribe, just touching the just one tap, and you are done. So guys, it's loading. So it's taking some time, but I know that it will load. So guys, it's loading. Should I let me off the data error on it to check whether our things will go well? Okay, let me on the data because it's taking time to load. So I've on the data again to check whether okay, it has on. So I've on the data so that the thing can load. So guys, sorry, network is not all strong, so we are failing it out, but don't worry, subscribe before it load. It's definitely. So you can see I'm taking my time to go through all this video, which I call it accumulator tips for today. The accumulator tips for today. The accumulator tips for today. The accumulator tips for today. Best accumulator tips for today. The best accumulator tips for today. Actually, it's train time, but guys, what can I do? I'm not network. Let's subscribe and wait. Oh, sorry, it loads, but okay. So, which we are giving them over 1.5 goals. We are giving them over 1.5 goals, guys. We are giving them over 1.5 goals. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video to friends. Subscribe. So guys, peace, and see you in the next prediction. Subscribe to the channel and be waiting for the next prediction that I'll be dropping bets. I promise you guys in the past video that the prediction ran that if we reach 400 subscribers by the end of December, I'm going to be giving you a killer prediction. That is what we call deep analysis before prediction. I'm keep giving you a killer prediction, which nobody is going to fail on it. So because of that, anybody who is here watching this video, subscribe before we finish December. December is going to be a massive one. So let's get to the end of the video by subscribe. Bye bye, and see you in the next video.